This is your daily horoscope for Thursday, March 12th, 2026. All times are Pacific Standard Time. The first aspect of the day takes place around 12 a.m. when the moon in Capricorn forms a square with Neptune in Aries. And this is going to mark a moment of confusion, exhaustion, or big feelings. Sometimes the feelings we've ignored come up to the surface, and we're finally able to have a good cry. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but this can be a moment where you're feeling a little bit more emotional. It's also possible there's some sort of miscommunication taking place around this time. If you happen to be asleep, it can be a moment where either you're totally knocked out and having a very vivid dream, or maybe you are having trouble sleeping and you're just exhausted and dealing with insomnia and wishing you could stay asleep. Now, this is also a moment where we have the tendency to want to escape and check out. Focusing on grounding exercises, bringing ourselves back into our body can be very helpful and healing under this influence, and working with your creative energy, whatever lights you up, can also be very productive in healing. Now, around 3:30 a.m., the moon in Capricorn will form a square with Saturn in Aries, and this is going to bring a moment of difficulty. This could look like some sort of feeling of disappointment or rejection or feeling constrained or stuck in some way. Maybe you have to deal with a responsibility, or if you're sleeping at this time, maybe you're not sleeping at this time and you're having difficulty sleeping. This can be a moment where you have a little bit of an overactive mind and you're thinking about all of the things you need to get done and all of the things that are still on your plate. But this can also be an opportunity to navigate boundaries, even if they feel temporarily uncomfortable. Now, around 1 p.m., the moon in Capricorn forms a square with Venus in Aries, and this is going to kick up some of our desires and our creativity and our passion. So for some, this can look like having a steamy or flirty encounter with someone, or some sort of important development in a key relationship. And that could be with anyone. It could be with a roommate or a best friend. It doesn't necessarily have to be with a lover. But this can also kick up your relationship with desire and pleasure and indulgence. So maybe you're eating a sweet treat around this time, or maybe you are craving more affection or feel like your love language and your needs aren't being met in the way you wish they were. And this can be an opportunity for you to voice that and express it. You might also have a creative idea you want to act on as well. Now, around 1:30 p.m., the moon in Capricorn forms a sextile with Mars in Pisces. And this is passionate energy. This is motivating. This can help you get things done. So if there is some stuff you need to make progress on, this is a great time to cross things off your to-do list. This can also help you stand up for and defend and protect what you believe in and those who need it most. This can give you courage and confidence to really embody your personal values and your beliefs, and also the courage and confidence to pursue some of your dreams and your goals and your creative ambitions as well. And finally, around 8 p.m., the moon in Capricorn will form a sextile with Mercury retrograde in Pisces. And this is going to reignite some of your personal Mercury retrograde story. So maybe you hear from someone from your past, or maybe you're revisiting a conversation or clarifying something, or maybe you're picking up a project that you started a couple months ago, a couple years ago, and you're returning to it. But this is a moment of conversation. And could there be misunderstandings? Possibly. But this is a gentle connection. So there really is that opportunity and the support to find a common ground and to clarify the message that you're trying to get across.